let's keep going to statistical analysis. So, oops, sorry, one Sophie. If we look at the assignment that's due on Friday, this assignment is really getting to the heart of our hypothesis test, assignment that you're going to post on the PAL. And what I have here is a lot of different ways you might think about analyzing your data. And it's really going to depend on your interests, like what you want to show with this data, which of these many things that I've shown. So you don't need to do all this stuff, but here, like, some of you might just use a simple correlation. Some of you might do a difference of means test, and some of you might do a linear regression. And so any of those things are okay. What I'm asking you to do for today's assignment is sort of talk to each other about what your overarching hypothesis is, and then which variables each of you are going to look at, and what kinds of these tests might test that hypothesis. So I'm going to walk you through some of this now. I want to acknowledge something first. In this class, I have consciously made the decision to spend more time talking to you about research design and really thinking about our survey and working on a lot of different stuff. This has been a very statistics-like course. You're welcome. And that, you know, is in part because there's not one method that everybody necessarily needs to know. For your own interests and for your own senior theses, you're going to want to know different things. And so I'm going to stay on in the spring as sort of your like methods and statistics consultant. And I'll be meeting with you on an individual basis, and we'll be going into more details. Because the stuff that's covered in these 3 little paragraphs with these short little these short crash course statistics videos, I'm going to show you. The first video is this binder from grad school. Let me go to that one. That's this binder, right? And then the third one, guess what? I got another binder, right? So what I'm saying is that this is a distillation. This is a simplification. There's a lot of nuance going on under the hood there. What I care about much more is that you know sort of big picture what these things mean, and that you know how to analyze things and sort of be a skeptic when you see this sort of stuff, and that you can do it at a basic level. There are all sorts of proofs and rules and assumptions underlying these models. So I want you to just have extra humility when you're talking about your results. Don't say that you magically proved anything, because of course, actually, if we were to like submit this to a peer-reviewed journal, somebody with a similar pile of binders about statistics would probably say, actually, this violates the Gauss-Markov assumption. You'd be like, what's the Gauss? And don't worry about it. I'm not going to test you on it. But so there's just a little humility. So